Ah! This thing won't even open anything. Here we go. Yep, so you guys read the title right, and you saw what happened right before the intro. So today, we are going to be repairing the Flip MinoHD camcorder. Well, I know, yes, this is not the right box. Let's open it up. Yeah, after that, it just had the warranty information and the little strap. So, what's the issue today? Well, today, I'm going to be fixing the battery in the Flip MinoHD camcorder because it's not charging. So, right here, we've gotten the battery for the camcorder. And the reason why I'm making an entire video about this, so like, you guys remember this, right? The little flip out USB. Well, the Flip camcorder, the reason why I'm making a video about this because the most popular version was probably the Ultra HD, and that one had an easy little cover where on the bottom there was a little switch that you would, a tab that you would pull, a switch that you would switch and then pull the back cover off. But the Flip Mino actually has a bit of disassembling to do to get to the battery. So here we have our little battery. Here we go. It's a HQRP because, well, I couldn't really find a genuine one that actually worked for cheap. So, yeah. So, the tools that we're going to be using is a flathead size number 1 screwdriver and a Phillips 000 screwdriver. So first, on the bottom, if you look at the bottom, there will be the 2 stickers. Remove those stickers, which are already peeling off, I've noticed. So to get that part off, you're gonna need the Phillips bit that we're using for this guide, for this disassembly, and unscrew it and remove it perfectly. The sticker is peeling off in the place where the screw is. It almost looks as if it was planned, but it wasn't, because, well, to be honest, I have no idea how to plan a video properly. Okay, so then there's another screw under the other sticker, so you're going to want to go ahead and remove that one. Oh. There we go, it fell on the Dell logo. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using a black laptop as kind of like a base to do this, but whatever. I can find the screws if I drop it, because it's a laptop and it's not literal carpet. So let's go ahead and next we're going to want to place a screwdriver. So inside of the hole where you've got the screw from, go ahead and put the screwdriver in and gently push up a little bit in both of them to quickly loosen up the display. Then place a fingernail or whatever flat thing like a card underneath the gap that you just created to hold it up, and then place the flathead inside. Then go ahead and lift the display panel, the front panel off. So, great. I put the box for the battery next to my hand, so it fell off of my desk. Oh well, I'll pick it up later. So, okay, that was that one. There we go. And gently lift up on the cover. So go around the sides of the camcorder, and then once you've made it so that the entire screen is loose, lift it from, so you see where the MinoHD logo is, or the screen is? Lift it from that side, okay? Because there is a little ribbon cable there, and you do not want to rip that. Next, gently tug on the cable until it comes out, and there you go, you've gotten the front panel off. If this is all you wanted to repair, then you can stop here, place the new one in, and put it back together. Next, if you want to remove the screen, which you're going to have to do either way to get to the battery, so go ahead and place your little flathead under here, gently pry it out, gently, do not be rough, because I have seen people accidentally rip the entire backlight off of there. So yeah, just hope that no one's tried fixing this before and messed it up already. Okay, so then lift it up. So from the top where you see the USB mechanism, right? Lift up the display from that side, as there is another ribbon cable in the camcorder. So let me make sure that I'm actually zoomed enough so that you can actually see what I'm showing. No, that's zooming in. There. So basically make sure that you can actually, that you remove this cable, and then there you go. The LCD is out. So the next thing you're going to want to do, so if that's all you had to replace, stop here, put the new one in, and reassemble. Next step is, there is little screws around here. So there's one down, and I'm facing this from, so this is where the Flip USB thing is. So there is one little screw down here, another down here, and then one here, and then another here. So you're going to want to gently remove the, oh wait, wrong head. There we go. So now you're going to want to gently remove those. So make sure that you place them in a safe area. So then, so remove the other screw here. And then remove the next two that are on the bottom of the camcorder, that are close to the bottom. Keep in mind that there's two ways of doing the next step after this, so just be prepared. So after you were to remove these two at the bottom, then you can go ahead and, there's two ways to do this step now. You can either desolder, if you know how to work a soldering iron properly, which is hard to do, then you can go ahead and desolder these two cables. But if you don't know how to work one of those, gently lift, before that, gently lift up the board a tiny bit, okay? So just a tiny bit, using either a flathead screwdriver or a card. So then, go ahead and lift that up. The cable that was near one of the screws on the top, that's wrapped around that part of the board, move that so that it's on the other side. Then, you're going to want to go ahead and pull towards the flip mechanism gently, and then lift up the camcorder. Be gentle, because there is a few more cables underneath this board. So next, there is the battery connector over here. So you're going to want to gently tug on one side and then tug on the other. You don't want to just go straight in and rip it out, because you will damage the camcorder's board. There you go. So now that we've gotten that out, let's go ahead and, there's another ribbon cable underneath the board. Go ahead and remove that. Be gentle not to rip it. Okay, there. So now, actually, no, I'm not going to remove that. That's, okay. Now, go ahead and remove the screw that's over here above, that's on the metal piece that's above the battery. So now, remove the screw. Gently, though. So now, once you've removed that, there's another screw on the other side that you're gonna need to remove as well. So go ahead and remove that. Okay, now place that one to the side as well. Gently remove the little metal piece that's above the battery, and you should be able to get it out. Might take a few goes, but once you get it out, go ahead and where is it? Oh, you're gonna have to remove this cable. Okay guys, just a second after I remove the cable. Okay guys, so once you've removed that cable / connector, you can go ahead and, you know, flip the board completely over, and this thing keeps on sticking because there is a thermal pad underneath the battery. So you can go ahead and remove the little caddy that's over the battery. So just gently, be gentle while you're doing this, because you do not want to rip any of the cables or damage them, or like break the battery in any way, because that could be deadly. Okay, so then there, just remove the tape, I guess. That's an easier way. Then you can go ahead and remove one side. Sorry that I'm like moving to the side every few seconds because I cannot show the battery while I'm removing it. Oh great, they stuck this on with double layer tape, didn't they? Oh, come on! Okay, fine. You're gonna have to do this. So use a flat plastic item. Great. Then, after you've gotten some of the adhesive loose, you can go ahead and gently peel the battery off. There we go. Gotten the adhesive off. There we go. There's the old battery. Go ahead and place in the new battery in the way that they had placed in the old one. So, okay, so basically the cable is on this side. And then, okay, so make sure that your cable is going through this side. And then, yeah, there you go. So now, the fun part, or the not so fun part, screwing it back in and putting it back all back together. Wait, no, this is the way that it goes in, right? How does, oh wait, there, that's how you put it in. Okay, so basically, the next step would be to place the battery in. Okay, now we'll go ahead and reconnect that one cable that we had taken out before. Reconnect it by placing it in. Let me go ahead and reconnect that off camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, so now once you've connected it, the cable in and made sure that your battery is connected, go ahead and start reassembling the camcorder. So place the board back in place as you found it. And then start putting the screws back in, the silver screws back in. And then once you've done that, go ahead and place the screen. Okay, so go ahead and put the screen. Oh, come on. Cable clips being annoying. Okay, so there we go. Now, go ahead and place it back in place. So gently. Be careful. So now, can go ahead and, oh, is this lining up? Yep, it is. Okay, so then you can go ahead and reconnect the cable for the digitizer, the touch digitizer, and, yeah, let's go ahead and put that back into the port. I don't even know how to connect these when I'm holding like this and I have to be farther away from the camera or whatever device it is that I'm placing these back in. Aha, there we go. Then we can go ahead and close the, oh, come on. Great. So I forgot that there was a clip, there was two clips actually underneath the LCD. So before I whoa, there must be power in that battery because I just saw something flashing in there. And there probably wasn't supposed to be anything flashing in there. Okay guys, so go ahead and remove this part of the display as well. Why isn't that coming out? Oh wait, forgot the other two connectors down here. Okay, now to get this back out of the assembly. Oh, great. Okay, so now go ahead and line this up properly. There. And now, just to make sure that it fits in properly. Yep. Okay, before I close it back completely up, I'm gonna need to put this back on. Okay, I think that's all of the clips. Yep, there we go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and, oh no wait, there's one last step. We're gonna need to put the screws back in the camcorder. So the bottom two screws. Ah, great. How do I, oh. Oh, come on, quit. There. So now that that screws back in, go ahead and, oh yeah, that's not going to go back on. That was peeled off a while ago. There we go. So now that I've gotten the Flip camcorder fully back together, let's go ahead and plug it in to the power and see how it reacts.